welcome back to Barnett Motorsports, where parts that come in the mail don't come when they say they're going to. They were supposed to be here yesterday, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We're not sure. So me and the wife decided I think we're going to go ahead and get all the rest of the stuff out of this car, out of the Nova. I think I'm going to go ahead and vacuum it out and get all the bird stuff out of here. Maybe we'll find some creatures. Who knows? It'll be kind of fun to do, I think. A little change from the normal. It rained really hard yesterday in where we live, so or last night I should say. We're going to vacuum it out and see what it looks like, and I'll give you guys a show of what it looks like. Of course, it became a catch-all since it was sitting over here. I'll let you know what it looks like. I'm going to be honest. It ain't coming out as clean as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping to be a lot cleaner than what it is. I can get the dirt out, but it's got some funky stuff in there. Mama's over here helping me, trying to get the can off. I'd have to clean it anyway. To get the, you don't want to take the carpet out and have to vacuum it out 6 times. So even when we do a car, we always vacuum it out and then take the carpet out. I think we're going to just buy new. I need door jams anyway. This one, like if somebody took a bite out of it. Maybe they were hungry. Maybe they need a little iron in their diet. Making it look a lot better, but I think it's pretty bad. Tell me what you guys think. Would you get your washer thing? We got one of them little hand-operated washer deals, so I can take the carpet all the way out, and I got a power washer. I can put soap on it and really scrub it, but is it worth it? That's the big question. I don't know how much of it. I don't know how much is left. It's going to be green. That's the only problem I have with it. We'll see. Well, now we're going to go ahead and start on the back over here. Me and the wife already got all the stuff out of it. Air shocks that are wore out, distributor that was in there, all the headliner, they just threw everything back here like it was a trunk. So I was going to show you the mess, but she cleaned it up for me. I appreciate that, Mama.
Welcome.
So anybody that ever works on cars, especially work on old stuff, you always keep all the bolts. I bet I got 10 buckets full of these little bolts right here. But I tell you what, if you're missing a fender bolt, a seat bolt, any kind of bolt, where do I go?
Bucket. We
always go to the bucket or one of these trays. These Harbor Freight trays are magnetized, so I can't lose them as easily. We'll let you know how it looks when we get done. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be, got a little water over here. I think that's going to about do it. The wifey went ahead and helped me put all the stuff back in the car that we had in there that's the parts for this. And I put this piece of plastic back on there. That's the spacer in between the bumper. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm sure I'm going to get some flack about it. I put self-tappers in it just to stay up there. We try to push this thing around, the thing falls over, and then in my book I got, the restoration books, they're like $300. And I'm not paying that much for a piece of plastic. We'll clean it up, make it look nice. I mean, nobody will ever know because unless you say, hey, I saw that on YouTube. But that guy self-tapped that on there. Yep, that was me, wasn't it? I just want to tell everybody, I get a big chuckle out of the younger guys when I go to O'Reilly's because they see me driving something like this and they're like, boy, that could be a lot nicer. And it could be. I'm not saying it couldn't be. It could be a nice car. But I had a bunch of these when I was younger, in my 20s, late teens, all the way up till I was, I don't know, in my 30s, and I still have them. And they always say, you should have kept it when it was older. Well, back then they weren't, were they? They were daily drivers.
Yep, they were daily.
Hemi Kumas,
Grocery getters.
Chevelles, Impalas. All that stuff was a daily driver for all of us. I mean, my mom and dad had a 65 Impala SS that they drove in the snow and the dirt. You know, we spilled ice cream in it when we were kids. I just thought you'd find it kind of funny that anybody between 18 and 35 are usually the ones that bitch at me about, you should have kept all those cars you had. I wish I would have too, but I didn't. Well, as far as Barnett Motorsports for the day, I think we're done. We got to go in and eat. Mama's got to go to work here in a little bit, so thanks for watching.